Subreka siye boy. Eye Ecobank ada Roma. En waso yasne ama yede bro.
More at so mema de shemenyina aha aba UTV promo kase so mame enkai will still be PM abe Fontaine time so UTV Ghana yes streaming live ho on channel 360 LODS TV so betimi ahwe wefie mu so ubie wafidie no anase your television no na ye na yeni asada kese enkoma best point savings and loans se upesika krabia papa ubenya hotoso de a ene na kodan best point savings and loans and the best assurance for insurance no sika sem nyina ekodan wo this way chocolate drink so na gugu kakra emu ewiemu ayenwunu kakra nti aye huhuro ni awo obetimi apewo ice anasa warm water see this way egum the opposite of the boss bia na wankasa bogu bo mofra pempenfo pe obi bia enso pesa so and you too I data salt e se wudi nchine pa ebema wapomuden pa nti mebi mpa wo fie da nti se wudi nchine dia edin ba kope you too I dated salt so na special ice mineral water enso mankwa opa buju nso ebema wonkwa ma onipedua no aye brom from there and one special ice mineral water kasiei ensema hodo a edimu akotene ebi enem Sedebe ya mabuno ebetimi etumpo akọ womanim enti Excellency John Dramani Mahama ashe bose wode ensano juma eba be bankanka yenuanom muslimifo wo mo ensano esa anase honom eno beye sa eye ensano juma no sa so ena seye kwatia galamsey ehwo ensemo no eye APC founder wose nani enye ho kra kwan a omampanyi Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni gina si a wasi anase bia wo gina efa galamsey ho nsem na yade a nani enje ho sabe yakwa kopie mu ewo eye kwajansa omanfo omo wo honom sabe omu twajejo omo se sa self initiated classroom block no omo stress aban emra meye wo mo emwa no mesiesie emfamma wo mo no bebi sasa kwajansa ewo impacho ewo western region we say ene nsem kaye kamwa semufo aboabo no amosomfo abena chei bo acheme de babe somo sepremo kase ewo donhwere entem afede kase no emu enchimu ni yemo emfa enwurem His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akasa wotuni ho asi honom se eba no esikasem efamu a ene opportunity se ebema emabuno ekwan asabre obiemu pa ede ama emabuno na eniswade hunu kese ne pa technical and vocational education na wo hye yenuano mozamifo wo mpatemu a wo mo etie wodi nsemi etudwa wa bra regional chief imam for eko omampanyin na tena bia kwasra no eho eno omampanyin ede sansemi eto edwa na omampanyin echemu no wose betimi ebie kwan ama emabunu etimi enya ensano djuma ene ye mantie ye mabawa omatimi enya ensano djuma timi aboa wo mo ama mo dada setene mo soso etimi akọ enimu wese ene nsema omampanyin ede tudwa.
And I assure you that we'll continue to do all the things possible to make sure that the economy continues to perform so that we can increase prosperity for our people. Our target is to open opportunities for our young people so that our young people can go into the world of work. And so our main focus in terms of education is to scale up technical and vocational education training. And in rolling out these technical and vocational institutes, we'll be mindful of making sure that the Muslim communities are covered so that our young people can gain skills in the world of work, even as they take advantage of the various programs we have, like a Jumaura, where you can get small loans to establish a business, or the National Apprenticeship Program, where especially our girls can go into training for dressmaking and all the other things so that they themselves can be able to look after themselves. So there's a lot that is happening, and it's my hope that the Muslim community will take advantage of it. We've just appointed the coordinator for the Zongo Development Fund and his deputy, and soon they would hit the road and begin to exercise the mandates that we're giving them in terms of setting up the microcredit scheme that we promised, which is the Soyeya Fund. And so the Soyeya Fund will become a microcredit scheme that will allow poor households in the Zongos to be able to borrow some money, especially for our mothers and sisters who do small jobs. I mean, selling wache, selling cocoa, you know, opening little shops and being able to sell something, dressmaking and all that. And so once we activate that, it would assist them. But I want to thank our imams for the intercession you continue to do for Ghana. We don't take it for granted that Ghana is one of the most peaceful nations on the African continent, and it's because we always pray to Allah and to God to give us, grant us peace.
United Kingdom, womo soafo a wo share manone empuntu so. Mr. Minister for International Development, Baroness Chapman, and Asabri Wababesra, Ghana, Speaker of Parliament, retired Honorable Aban Sumana Kingsford, Babe, no say, ensrano age na honomo ema yonkudia na sengita hudia da UK aban ene Ghana aban entem said ye beya sa yonkufa no emu betimi ayiriye no panyini Baroness Chapman kasa no ene odi tu dwa se sa na kwansere ya waba nyina enso so nifa baabi nso ne se wo baba besua enema Ghana fo wo mu na fe so no UK aban no so mo a wode ama Ghana aban emergency bese mfie aduonu enie 20 years na wo se na omo de emwa bi pa ema financial assistant ema na sika famu ebi ema civil society organization CSOs no ebi etese Bank of Ghana ene Ghana Statistical Service and afi ACEPA and Star Ghana Foundation.
In 2007, as part of our efforts to open up the work of our Public Accounts Committee to the public, we received critical support from your government through the Department for International Development, now the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. Assistance was extended to the Parliamentary Center to implement a project that helped us achieve this goal. Today, thanks to that intervention, our Public Accounts Committee is not only open to the public, but stands as one of the most vibrant and effective committees of the House. Further, through the United Kingdom's support to Star Ghana, we were able to lay the foundation for two key institutions of our Parliament, the Parliamentary Training Institute and the Office for Budget and Fiscal Analysis. Today, the Parliamentary Training Institute plays an instrumental role in building the capacity of members and staff of Parliament. The Office for Budget and Fiscal Analysis is in its early formative stage, and it's one of the institutions that will benefit from the current project your government is extending to this Parliament. The long-term goal, as we all know, is to position the office to lead the effort to strengthen Parliament's role in public financial oversight. It is evident that the Parliament of Ghana has benefited immensely from the technical and financial support provided by the United Kingdom. These investments in our institutional capacity have yielded tangible results, from more transparent public spending to stronger legislative scrutiny and improved citizen engagement.
Without that democratic engagement from the people of our countries, in the end, our democracies start to wither, and we must protect that because it's a very, very precious thing. I know that here in Ghana you have open, free, successful elections, you have peaceful transfers of government, you've had one very recently. these things also are not to be taken for granted. And the work that you've done over many years now to build a strong parliament is something that we admire and we commend, and we want to share in your learning, because no parliament stands still. And we're changing and adapting all the time as well. We're responding to social media and to young people's desire to be more engaged. We televise all our proceedings and have done for years. Each new election brings new MPs who want different things. They now want to use their mobile phones in the chamber to read out and to look things up and to say, you've got that wrong, I've just Googled it. So things are changing all the time. This is a good thing. Being part of Parliament is a real privilege, and it's something that you should never stop learning about. So one of the reasons I was so pleased to be here is to learn more about your experiences and what you can do and what we can learn from you and what we can learn and build on for the future.
Abusuafo ya to akase no so sabre kwa kopie mu ewo eya asemdibia ye na musini ohonom eya Philippa Atanga na ne Abrony san kopie mu ewo eye court na yenkono mfa ho amanebo emaye. Philippa wotemenka mema wo aha eba UTV premo kase so
abna mejo so
na wo te se ye
wie nyame adome ho ye
wadaroma Abrony kopie mu ewo court no de na afri mu de aba.
Yo, and Akwatia, when I was there, which year, this is for a factory, there, and I fiction. Emma, you be a benefit for some. I was with a bill, and still not answer, and of course, said, on the if you know what I'm going to get and I'm over that a higher staff for the
Philippa, wadaroma online mu inseda enye clear sa enti minim so we use headset bi na obetimi adjust na yie na yate wonka yie yes okay okay me too I kakrantu den kasa I want the back of the land, and now it's and I put one of the and I will be and then maybe I have a point never saying now we're not going to match or this is the now I brought you yeah, and I said, I be ever friend the old brand. The minister of the and after the time that I'm going to not the last Maria, I said, yeah, so the subject back with you. And self as an item, or we don't want to go. You almost see that the kind of point, the way you not happen. One of the book for the city, way, as if I said what say. No, what the defense book, but on the first time, celebrate. I'm going to do it and I feel so. If you're going or I'm going up, I'm going to get a room. That's the point. I will not have one. So, yeah, one head up for and I think that's my book. I'm going to market. And as I want to and you're the one that they are going fine book. That's something I am not one. I can't tell them what to do. And Shana, yeah. And no dancing, I don't know why. And that's my way. So, what come when you demand to do the Havana support?
Bona, where the one for like and upper. That's no, can't say. I found I got what I the poor one. Abo Abrony. The one I have to use, I say, yes. Yeah, they will not find what he has said. Now, tell you what democracy and I say, what you don't. I don't just say, so that's not. Yeah, I was saying, the money is say, so what I was saying, when you move me, I was anyone. Okaya, no proceedings, Robert Sudat, no say. The rest of them, they will keep on at say, and also another man. It's okay, it's okay, young appointment and someone and brand yes, mine, September. Now, the opening up the woman should not be it's the look of my job to say whatever the book that's a question I pay you. For me, it's a mobile, I'm going to damage the appointment, then I'm not all shaking. It's up for him and when you go to shake the money bill. And when I found it, I don't know and now, when we answer me, what them on that police want to for reinforcement time. They happen for police report say nothing up to 100. No more than one. What say is that when you then they reach out to how much form you not to wait to move on
okay, Philippa. Now, it's a said ya walk on before, but the man who and for Yina a chagu, Nessa Mabuni be a she be a chance, a dear than a cost one now a massa and the ane costono.
I'm going to say, upon you with you. I didn't see our men who I didn't time. What I saw, yeah, I'm the black Maria when you can and upon it, and no time, with the Abrony about a police with the Baba and one what of the palace. Let the little more find some Abrony. Open the court side, no time will be and what that we don't know that no for you. Nana watching and I think exercise and all cafe. Adding Abrony and one of what cafe will be there were videos of the Papa or my person for opening our next day over to one another. I want to and our papa. Then some here and what say what is democracy here.
Okay, internet is a 19th and I now what you send the pepper pen over say I could pay more or court bill.
And I still the never and I want to say, and then the people are born the candle. Said they take so before, and I said, and our part, and I said, and one. But you might have there are something they knew, and I did something I sent them
okay. Okay, Philippa, you do be see a coso for any DH, the Befima baby, and on my UTV, a chef and so I won't be able to say for. Yes, I'm sure Philippa Atanga and I say na mane bono. Yet waka say na so Ghana Enterprise Agency, Icheniti akani GEA, wone a Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, ene UNIDO, aka bomu edi jumedie bi ahyehyɛ so we afi mu die 2025 edition of Ghana National Kaizen Awards. Na ewosa enhyemudie na se no wo mo de kai eye MSMEs wo mo ene mapa ene wo dwumedie pa wo mo aye na wo dwumedie na se no na eye CEO Emma Ghana Enterprises Agency Madam Margaret Ansay ede etu dwa se dwumedie wo mo edie nyina ne eho bra no ene omampanyini Ghana mampanyini na niswade hu ne si na niso pa kese pa 24-hour economy no wosesa omudwumedi omudie no so na eni nyina na saso se de beye a ebetimi abiebia na so omudwumedi omudie ni nyina betimi abiebie enwuma ama nimpa na so Ghana man nkanka mabunetimi anya adwuma ye afa adwuma omoye na so no se de betimi agina ne naso ko enimu pa amesika ebefiruma ba no so ebetimi agina ne naso sei eno kan.
This year's awards also hold special significance as they connect directly to our national vision. His Excellency Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, has laid before us the idea of the 24-hour economy, an ambitious vision to create jobs, drive productivity, and sustain growth across every sector of our economy. At its heart, this vision aligns with the principles of Kaizen. A 24-hour economy cannot succeed without discipline, efficiency, and continuous improvements in the ways enterprises operate. Kaizen offers the practical.
Abusuafo said Philip Atanga edi amanebo free court eba ya nei na me se New Patriotic Party mpanyimfo ne wo mochidi fo dodo na hwe ni mu se Abrony anka obenya bill nanso amanesa yesan se wonko aposifo akache enei ye ne lawyer Henry Nana Boache ewo ahoma ne so wono ye national organizer New Patriotic Party nana bi woteme nka me mo ha eba premo kase so na wo te say ye wie
Judiam Podaroma odi enegwe nso ache
okay nyane nte yese ne Abrony kopie mu ewo court na wo ho no mu bi na minim se na wo hwe ni mu so pa senka bill beba bill number enti party mpanyimfo mutu anamu bi ana
medase no kwasem ne se asemo ayesi no ade a ya kamya ko ese dabone edema kemamen bia mamu ani atantene Abrony asemo wa kan ne se wakasa mana no atia IGP asemo ana o kanu ene se okọ Akwatia so far zo kase ono obeku honorable Alexander Afenyomakin omo communications officer wa Abuakwa North ye friend Alhaji Amadu ono so se obeku anodompre ene honorable Alexander Afenyomakin sa afọ no nam ho free nti na o ka asem no ene wo ka amana no akwakotra IGP eno nti no na anu a ye de ne court anu benada ene remande ne se mfa ne ma enifie ene enifie nso ye de won na wokọ na akohwe a police fo a ya se ye kwa Abrony nso no emrem eye ekuma wafo eye mezimina e tia ne se eye umunkuma se no bi oso bekum ni papa ne ko na ya kamya ko hese ye wo mra foforo edema eye the New Patriotic Party and ye wo mra foforo edema eye NDC ye wura Mahama because me Ghana wo so no akwanya atesi ye weaponize state institution na ye di eye NDC amanyo ku adwuma no asefem ye asema ye kan se emra no awo say balanced so obi ka so obekum obi na nipa ne nam hokwa san so ye NDC ni don ye nkoso ni mu ye nyehwe na obi ono na kasa na no akwa potia eye IGP no ya kire no se ni oye wudifo
nana mami bisa se ene bill na mo anya no eye arehosem ede mamu ana se muhu ne se
arehosem ede ma enye yenkwa eye Ghana ye kemamin bia mamu se sia no eye criminal libel law you feel one now no be nanka mo journalist mo kan se manan ke atemu ye de mo shefia kamia kwa se the dark days of criminal libel law na ye criminalizing free speech no it is coming back.
Okay na ye hwe Abrony nsem a wo kan ye no wo beka se free speech but said ye wo kan no emra enso wo ho no ye adwuma obi so se ensem o kan ye ne ensem a enimu enti wo de agu ne ho fi enti because say ye yisa emra ne free honom se bi e ka obi kasaboa ahye ne yemu a eba ne nsem chofo muntimi nya wo mo ho efa ahodie ne nti no de Abrony kan ye no eye ana
tabi ene kwa no the leader in parliament kan nse assembly obi aka na obi ayi bibi ne ye fofo aso dabi ye kan se wo kasa ya mana no tia no mpona na se you IGP tabi emra wo obetim di nipa na court for defamation or defaming no but say we IGP ntino na wa weaponize the police and say police we go honum me ni kwa say the police for no kwa timi de ko galamsey site kase no ma se kuta tu apodie etuo I could.
And
to Queen, I didn't say more.
Who say a bambody ama Abrony Nankasa?
And your bamboo from Obia. I answer ya no, ye pejano, exercise.
Okay, what Casano, what can I say a chief Azoka? Waka, I said, Nasamo Kaye, Akwatia by election, no. And on a namsoa, Emma Bronye, and so Casafa went in an Okotra, IGP. Now we see so we say one and honomo. But Sabre Krata, a pussy for the Krata, a Pia Bontina, which you say Eastern South Regional Police Command, Sabre, Womo Edia, to just say, Womo Akwatia, a Papay, Ama Sabre, no, Womo Amani Bela, as a senior mayor Doma on the 16th of September, a Busumi, Wumia, Ombe reports, and home, a war, a chibi. Aha, Tichibi knows on my reports and one more day. Assurance so accord the ama Ghana, mine nas, and so Niyam na Engushemu, and investigations could G. Safatabiano, woman need that one more a.
Oh, him and I do man as a baby. And once the police got Abazia at senior money, Yamani bill. Abon money bill. Abonia Semenokai, Ubio also do Kumnipano. Ubio also do Kumnipano. Ya cheno kwati kwambi so obi anim si atie no se enche nampa Abrony be kwachi no hu se omukotwa ne mfoni de betu social media so ina ohima wa hu
nana
ifa so ka de be pa na aba e chese ya cheno aye de hanko biogu ni sa ye kwachi no he
nana se wo utie asema opanyini ye ka ye ya ene nchiremu a wo ma no ne chese from wo perspective said ye wususu se wo ka no nchiremu na wo de ma ba wutie ono nchiremu no se senka obeto ne honomo a enka you be saying another by-election.
That is a death threat. Debbie, apart from that, have you seen a death threat? How can you say it's a by-election and you go on me? You've been an EU. Or so about the tone of Honoma, who can be by-election.
Nana, me pato any dear more. See, a case by-election, so be MP can decide, they say, on Kobiwa. Said there will be a by-election. And Sebi, me pato, Debbie.
Obi, after your mark, Rebecca to be so resigning. Waka to be so resigning.
Be another firm on over for Senna catch and Sebi.
How can you force the person? No, we should be frank. We should not. Me and Brent can find maybe in prepare for number 2. Obi so about Tono Honoma or can be and give up by election or also say, and Debbie. The reason why we were in Akwatia was because and it's Yaukumi and your Akwatia. It is all banner the cassette, or can be via and cast out the trough in your market and a by election, a Quebec by election or what are you talking about?
Yen state here, and also for a fact, say one cassette Sebi Obekuno.
What I'm trying to say is that fact. Can I say obey no me by election? Obey, then obey.
Everyone to me, Judy said, for said, oh, my assurance.
What I'm trying to say is that your car, you know, and yet, you didn't make us say, oh, I customer for the hour. And it's him as well.
What a customer for me,
that is why I'm telling you, say, yeah, by election, and it's your community near by election. Now, about the cassette. Sankaba tone or Honoma, what can be a Quebec by election on the constituency. What are you talking about? And not only that, then you have the constituency communications officer Wakanoff. Alaja in the video now viral. Eka sem conforming a sunny home. You hear after your market. You hear Nabi. You hear another play. Me can be a Sankebetom by now and Komu. And so clear. Everything, ya petition officially signed by General Secretary Jakakoma, Police Signing IGP. Obiamo Hoa, Obianka wants in Bia. And a Ghana for the young qua, oh, Ivory Coast, ya refugees, oh, Honum, and Tokwa SC, oh, Gonjaland. Now, Abrony, oh, no, Sabi, what can't someone not trying to day? Police 200, Sapotadie, and it never caught.
Inti say nana yesi nyame adoma efiada na woche sene pepe.
So we are going to rise up. Apart from this, as a party, we are going to rise up against this abuse of power, abuse of due process.
It's more rising up.
Weaponizing state institutions against the opposition, we are going to rise up against it. But
okay,
we are going to rise up against this.
Okay, and you better monka, you heard him say a demonstration na mo bekwana.
Monsieur Tibiabetianka, a series of events I have Babetonum. No, we won't allow this. Hey, share any the Biametaka Nanado Tanko Kufuado, or a shrub for, or a shrub for. And then we're gonna how big as an uncle food cleaner, plain intention from the what is your question? In fact, and this is what you another crampo say. The Yidi penny crampo tremono said Benjamin Fanny currency, another movie in Frimo. They said it on open radio. What is your question?
It is our Abrony no 8 years no. Obia so new one ma bi okana so making certain utterances bia a cheer ebe muana.
In fact, Abrony name and I party cry. That should tell you. Say you nimra for MPP nimra for this. Yeah.
I didn't know much not this administration's watching more problem.
No, we are talking about how, the manner, the mood. Okay. And yes, I completely say, sit down, be on so good nipa there. Or the name honum na a bright in Gray nim. I know the one for the
post for the abbas or much na money bill.
You nim, I want you to the picture, the two of the hanko for goodness. Because of the nipa. Then with the car take a canaba. You nim so call wampa, so one call. You nim he. It won't turn the picture. Yeah. Moko I must have money bill. So I'll reappear. I brought your coin money bill. I brought your coin money bill.
Okay, na wadaro masede wesi ya kasa sabi de mo be peje mo pa. Ye hwe ni mu na ya hwe de mo ebe ye na de besi bi anso so na ye bebe wakachele ne waba be. Me da sepa abusiafo eye lawyer Henry na naboache adodo na abone nsamane se na bi na yete ne nkan yeto akase ne so eyo kendini ema Action People's Party APP eyo Kenneth Nana Kwame Asamoah na sabe odi ato edwase wadi o mampanyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne ho yaw pa efa eye national fight against galamsey ayetu so sano o se eye Nana Asamoah acheche mu se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne nyoma awo to abra na ope akunya no anase tumi abaye o mampanyin no enko ena wonya tumi ne nso no eno nso so enko wosi enei wo hye sede galamsey asise sei obanfo nsase ene yapomuden so na de wo haw kese eto ye so ema eye nipa binom etena biamu enkanka bra wo mu amiamia wo mu tu galamsey yi wo mu ahokyira wo mu ekire wo mu pa wo mampanyini etimi eka sansem ye fa galamsey hu no wadi wo mampanyini enho ye oni UTV etwetwenkom sei enochiem
he knew this galamsey stuff when nimsa galamsey we say na esi ha Ghana for when na abra na wo ye opposition leader he spoke about it the party for kasatia about it. Until now, you free say president the actions that he took. Abra no your opposition leader no. Amra waba ye president in Kobeye. I was so sad to the extent they say me share senia galamsey no e koswa e say yensase. Enam galamsey nti enipa fa ho awuwu. Prominent people. Major Mahama owu because of galamsey. 8 people owu because of galamsey. Amanfo titito galamsey amnam. Amanfo emma wo deformation people enkola a wo deforme a ye wo mu yale bi o hono ma Ghana na ye hunu saa yade no and now we are experience those yade e wo krom ha because of galamsey enkosi da ben na president ka say o utilize powers ya yade amane nyina knowing that the galamsey fight is still going on. Your best president, I beg to differ. President Noaji Tum say baby adrun there a state of emergency. That is why now he keeps saying say on to mean use state of emergency just or call parliament. Because he knew say one take that bold step the galamsey can never stop in this country. Now it will give a problem to the future children that yes, president say on fun and 9 form because this year amount for the tone so say the political party for the two galamsey enunti and I want to mean fighting galamsey blue water guard aba Name them. All of them. Oman timia fighting galamsey. Money tie na pam for nkwa because they might not tell him the truth. Yeah, grounds. We know what is going on. Mr. President, Bibia woka ye bia me no ya adwene. But for the galamsey one dear, I beg Mr. President, omla back because it wasn't good enough. His explanation wasn't good enough.
Omanfo mu wo eye kwajansa eno ewo wasa Amenfi East municipality ewo Western region asabo mo dia de sede to aban enim se womra no meyo momwa na omanfo mo ho na ka wo ho ebo mu 6 unit classroom block eno eye project a mo ye dia ma DA base school na woche mu no wo se edan dada ewo ho no no ade atete apansampa enam so mankwala ne bi ejeja school ebinum so wo honom kompo na enye wo mo akonom po se wo mo nkosuku no na wo mo nkotena wo no mo ensua de ti mo fa no so tia na etie efree suku no mo de wo honom dada ne nso so no na chese wo magyae enesi woni sanse akwakoye owuo fidi sum awo so se wan hwempo okotena se a akyerkyerefo ne mofro mo te wo no mo gya desua no ebetimi adwiri de agu wo mo so enu nti na omamfo yi de atudwa se de community no anase omo potemu honom na ka wo mo hu bo mu a wo mo esi adan ne sabre yi yesa 6 unit classroom block no atwe esensemu esanse sika no wo mo eni bio wo mo de to aso ena emoa o manfo de bebo wo mo sese ebio emma enu nti wo mo de ato MCE ene MP masebedwani wo honom anim ene aban yi se wo sere pa wo mra no meye wo mo asede be ya emofo mo honom ebetimi anya bia papa atena mo manya asomdwe asuade
as far as say some dey to abayani ena MP ene penifo assembly answer ye di ahoodene ye di school dane aka cement ene chezia ye di boboso ndi ye sre abani ene MP ne assembly sa momodene no be boy ni en chezia ene cement a ye be wie school no that this lady a dey to abani any community center any that himfi any baby ha kwa no anje le dey nyame nhira no omomodina nkoso na ekue ya wadwene ho no wadwene ho na omoaye ni na yewie school no na si wie na so bi ko etwoma wase ho na ye so abode any si school da na ma ye any mpanyimfo wo ko yansa any see
last year na school da na nyakura ma afi ye hwede kwana na se wanwe nkwala bi wo mokura betime bu apira na se di wo kura beba enti ye kwosre asorofo no na e ma mokọ Pentecost for asondem ne ense besibi enti ye ne community na nane ne mpanyimfo ye ne a na ehia na ye frɛ galamsey fo bia no mo yeduma wambo bia fɛ no abode enti ye ne kasa wote ase kama ma ye se school dan esia no ye ne na ya boa masisi adum pempenso bia esia ya bobi mu no kura to so ene na megina ho amene yi before kura ye kase enti dia kai cement ne ntabo a de beto aso isi road nyina de bibia nyina gum kama isi dan esi no bia bi ho anan age da kese 6 bedrooms ne 6 rooms ne office nyina enti dia kan hia MP ne MC mo na mo so meto aso na edan no mo so ne plaster dan no man kwala ne nkom sisi a nkwala no bebre kwa yi o mo nkwala afifi ha enam se school dan na nyinti isi nyankopon adaroma de adu ne de sisi nya 100 basket betumi a compete school dan no ene ntabo a ene chance sisi a yedo ka sisi a wan akola ba ko bebo na ya abode si wa ya de pa se galamsey fo nyina akra na te sa nka ahoto beba ono osofa ne enso asofa sisi ampenfo de to nyana de kra na ye den ena mo so kra na nsa kra nsuo ne ho no mo kra nso ayedwuma nti dia ka na ban mebo na SMC ni o mo nka mom na esi a odin ya nkwala bebi school de nanka ye boda no so kra wie na fi nkwala no enya baby ta kra na place ne kra ekoso kra na ebeda nyame ase
Abusuafo yetoa eye kase no so asabe ye botwa akwakopie mu wo Cuba Ghana fo mabuna omokwa gentete ababa ye doctors na wo mu wo honom na sabre wo abefo ntintan yi so mu de nsem bebre egu honom na nam so ama nei eye premo kase nso ye ne wo mu eba betwetwe nkomo na sabre de wo ahoma no so eye Raphael Otin Boache oka wo mu media team no wo mu ne communicate ema nipakuo ya na se mabu no mu gentete wo ha de suafo no eno ora Raphael Otimenka memo ha eba UTV premo kase so
mejo so na
ohu te sei
abusuafo nya so
okay abusuafo nyina so eje so pa okay nti bone tofemu efa emaye se nei Ghana ni bi etie wo ewo eye UTV afidi kase yi so a abreben na wokoya wokoje nteteye no aban no scholarship ni bi so na wonam a wodi kopie mu wo hono ma na mu ni pekue
pachoane we die me da sepan so ne ai akwanya odi amame me so me ko 2020 na
Hello Raphael Otimenka Hello Hello Raphael Otimenka yeah well I know ethical we see afi 20 saying
afi 2020 ena me ba ha na me ne enye me nko na me wo ha me ne me namfo a ye dodo 100 ena ye wo ha
okay enti mo nam eye aban ne scholarship so na mo de ko ya na
pacho ane aban scholarship
okay enti se mo ko a aya na enhyehyeye no etesen
we the enhyehyeye no say ye sign a contract say ye ba ha na ye ba bisua de na aban be sponsor na ye wi a ye beba na ye ba be serve ye man Ghana
okay
as doctors
okay it is abre ya ye ka say wo level saying
pacho more final year
okay okay sit here enti boshe na say aban na ehye mu no ho nhyehyeye no aba ye de emu aban ne de be ma mo na ba na
okay and the since ye buy the contract and say anka afi every month bia anka omobetua $250 and every year so anka ombema a designated amount of money and only ye de be kita for ye spending for books and equipment. That is the book allowance.
Okay enti monsaka ni nyina na
me pacho there be since ye ba ha no it has been a problem enye enenko na yakọ this long without being paid our monthly stipends.
Okay
we dem say menya akunyanka me person me bonetofa kakra
bonetofa na shofo yes bonetofa no
Mr. Wade, from the year 2020-2021, that's the academic year 2020-2021, you call Bosumin watching without being paid our monthly stipends. For the academic year 2021-2022, you call 10 months without being paid our monthly stipends. For the academic year 2022, then 2023, you call 11 months without being paid our monthly stipends. And from 2023 to 2025, Sisi Ameno Kasei, we've gone 17 months without being paid our monthly stipends.
Wow.
But this situation, Ankasakrai peculiar. I would like to list Enyoma Binuma, Emma, this situation, Ankasa, we are very special. And yes, sir, buying umbrella aid because it's unbearable.
Okay.
First, the depreciation of the currency now, country currency. In the past 5 months, the currency has depreciated more than 31%.
Okay.
Then, aside that, there's been a surge in the prices of commodities here. Inflation exponential.
Let us almost see kind of no aquaform and a near man so born so I am
and then data and Kasaya Tonso, they are increasing the price no increasing more than 400%.
Wow.
aside
that Cuba asem na ye ken.
Cuba asem na ye ken.
Okay.
And aside that ye chia enkrofo other countries ka abron muntia ye ka.
Net as a moment mo colleagues ni bi omo other countries no. Akasa mo mo si omo ka other countries ni bi to say dey here.
Other countries like Hungary, other countries like Morocco and Russia, they have received their monies. And so all the countries we know to 2 year country which means Cuba there and yet maybe anka it's not a place to with me write a story home cry it's in your wedding waha na iska bana abi akonya base bi a bi che kakra na anka yehuni say na was say more of a priority.
And now mo condition na say Cuba or more states and said the AC call living no any depreciation of their currency no NT.
Patroni.
Okay, na same way nyina ba ye no mama mo mpanyimfo aso ate na de na mo ka fa
me patro ya mom o maso ate. So in the month of April we were able to have a Zoom meeting with the registrar and the representative for Cuba at Scholarship Secretariat. And what was promised us by the registrar, and I said, yeah, money 2 weeks. At the time now, any Zoom meeting, I said within 2 weeks we are going to receive something. 2 weeks necessarily answer. But if you say, it's a procedure, it's an ABR, there's been a lapse somewhere.
Time kakra.
Exactly. And I say the first week of June. The first week of June, and July, because the procedure say currency need depreciating. So they were trying to find another way and come with the value for yes-cam. Yes, July term, August, say send this but there has been some complications up till now. We've not heard anything.
Wow.
But with regards to contacts, the registrar contacted our president yesterday. Yes. And on the Kasai, but and also Krano, it was the same story all over again. Say on my own parts, let's say, a whole lot of complications.
On my own parts, I would then say you must send this cano, until my family cano must send the abba, and they may drew you an answer saying.
Yes, please, that's what we keep hearing.
It is now o president and on some president and it's a registrar catcher.
Yes, please. Almost your my family. That's you may quote in the words. That's what he said. So my family.
Na kadi.
What we keep hearing is there are complications with the transfer of the money, and we've been hearing that for the past 2 months. Internet do baby cry. Am I yet doubt to say if you have been told the truth or not? But basari.
It is abri paya and painful ATM. A dear bad dear potty and I'm opposite woman. You said the registrar cast why na famudiano. And to him for na ka woman on your mafamudi and sabri monsan kensikano.
Okay, so with the sending of the money, the last time we were told there were complications with the sending of the money. Well, right now, we would like to know the truth. Say, are there actually complications with the money? And I say, scan crown, being one send in the first place. And we would want to know, say, after we've gone this long of a period without being paid your stipends, is Kaizen as is readily available to be given to us. Because yet mean this 17 months, they probably be a I don't know who did it. It says Kawe Bakrana, says Kana Beban, says Sha. Nina, the Nina Akwatia Bosia, at said one yashi. It's no, at the Shadia, they told me, say, we would want all arrears to be cleared. That is the 17 months, and if possible, the 5 years book allowances. Because they are
book allowance, ma'am.
Pacho Anne, book allowance, they are supposed to pay it once every year. And also for the past 5 years, we've not received anything.
You mate minya kuma Raphael Oten Boache. Abrony nti de wo besi ha senti me pamu no so ye besan aba wakachi biom na yahwe make say bia ye bewie yenkomo ya nso no na mpanyimfo akeka wo ho ama mo nsa akan no ene ehwe ani mo se ebesi nti ebesi bia so ebesa aba mo ho nom na ya gede esi so why yo me da se abusuafo eye Raphael Otin Boache na yete ne nka no ono ekasama eye nuanom a wo mo ewo Cuba mo gentiti aba be ya dokotafo osinipa be wo ha na sabri sika abanya se omo bose omo de beba no 17 months abosome du ensonye emaye bukala wanso so a mfie num ne afibia se nka aban ne ye na famu de no do bukala wanse ba mfie num ne nso emaye so we de se mpanyimfo nti so wo hwe years no ene even months na abamu no a yentimi fa posombo no embo aban yi a wote so enko aban dada na famu de ebi wo hono ma wanye ba ye se mpanyimfo se omo hwe no monye enuanom yi emo nkanka se nko mo ha se de ne nko mo nanom bedidi amomu bi na so obi man so a omo akwakọ pie ne nti ho beba se ese ni monimu ya ye hwe na ye boa wo mo ye de sa ensemi nyina esi ase ni adaye ho agi aboafo nkrato ekopa menua be ma David Oforisafo Bongo di Fara odi agudie mu nsam so ebeto aso nko ba bia ye beba sisia